I decided I wanted music to be my life when I think I was probably about 10. Started playing guitar, my first guitar lesson. After my first guitar lesson, I was like, okay, this is it. And then I didn't really look, I kind of didn't turn back. I don't love to travel because I'm a homebody. I like to be home, uh, and I think that I probably would have traveled a little bit in my life had I not been in a band. But the extent of traveling that I've gotten to do, the places I definitely never would have ever thought I'd go. Uh, that's been the coolest thing about touring. As much as I'm not a huge traveler, being forced to for your job and seeing people there who love your music has been pretty amazing. Like that's kind of been a major life changer. It always kind of blows my mind. I can't even believe that that's true. But because I know how important my own musical influences and heroes were, if I can be anyone's musical hero, then I've obviously uh, had an impact, and that's pretty trippy to wrap your head around. When someone's a fan of your music, it's very different than when someone is a fan of your fame. And when someone's a fan of our music, I'm always as attentive as possible because that's kind of the only reason I ever wanted to do this, was to be known for what I do musically, or in any other artistic field. But I'm always very attentive to our musical fans. It's fun with Gwen and Alicia. It's cool because everyone's done the show before, but it's, it's a new combination, I guess, of coaches. So it's awesome, and I love those girls so much. And honestly, I love Blake, even though I hate him. I love him too, mostly. And it's really good chemistry. It's really great people, and we're very comfortable. And I just feel super excited always to come to work with those two, especially because they're just so easy to be around. I don't think that a lot of musicians are friends. Um, I think that we all have our own things going on a lot of the time, and it's really hard to know your peers in this world that we're in. But what's so cool about The Voice is like I've gotten to meet all these amazing people and forge friendships with them. Like it's so awesome to feel there's a sense of community in music because oftentimes you don't feel that way. So I get to say, oh my God, like I know all these amazing artists that I've always known and respected, but now they're my friends. It's a fun thing to experience as a peer and as a musician. I always kind of just go into it with the same mentality, which is just have fun and help these guys get it done and help these guys be their best as a singer or as an artist. And then the rest is kind of going to all be up to fate. And I don't think that we get competitive, but it's less about that and more about correctly kind of nurturing these people and their dreams and helping them facilitate all of those things so that they can be successful on the show if they win or off the show when they're done. I think that the most memorable thing about having been on the show for so long is the friendships that I've forged and the people that I've gotten to know really well and been really lucky enough to get close with. Just people I respect and people who are very like-minded. And I think that, like I said, feeling like you have a community of people who do what you do and understand the life that you lead is a really comforting thing. And I think that's the coolest thing about The Voice for us, is that we get to experience that all the time. I think that the show is real, and I think that it totally, people tend to think, I guess, that it's planned out to some degree, but we really just have fun, and everything we say is completely genuine and very much off the cuff. And I think people like, and also it's got a very good mission statement, the show. Like it's rooted in a lot of positivity and constructive criticism and good energy. We're not cutting anybody down. We're not, it's not mindless television. It's good because people are actually pursuing their dreams and honing their craft, and I fully endorse that.